ask myself, what does old age mean? Is it determined by how you look, how your body feels, or how well your brain functions? Perhaps old age is tied to the way you remember things or manage your daily activities. Despite my searches, I have yet to find a satisfying article explaining what old age means. Are there any rules to define old age? In the United States, a person is often considered old at the age of 60. But how was 60 determined to be the marker of old age? It's difficult to define aging because so many factors contribute to how we age and how we feel about it. Our physical appearance, the quality of life we experience, our mental faculties, and even our genetics all play a role. Defining old age by a number is an oversimplification of a complex process. For instance, while middle age is generally considered to be between 40 and 60, aging is so much more nuanced than simply reaching a particular age milestone. Why? Because many of us can maintain our mobility, independence, and happiness well into our later years. We all know Sophia Loren, 90, Yoko Ono, 91, Noam Chomsky, 95, and Fernanda Montenegro, 94. They are still working to some degree. If someone is still physically active, mentally sharp, and living a satisfying life, does it make sense to label them as old just because they've reached a certain age? I would argue not. The idea of labeling someone as old based on a specific age doesn't account for the diversity of experiences people have as they age. For many, age is not a reflection of physical or mental decline. Instead, the best way to define age, in my view, is through the lens of happiness and life satisfaction. Happiness as a marker of aging. Happiness and satisfaction play a critical role in how we experience aging. As I continue to reflect on my own aging process, it becomes clearer that feeling happy and content with life can make all the difference. We can all find happiness in any circumstance of life. There is always a bright light in everyone's life. When we focus on our happiness, it shifts the narrative around aging from one of decline to one of continued growth and fulfillment. We can maintain a sense of joy and purpose in our lives, and this is what truly defines how we feel as we grow older. Being happy contributes to longevity as well. People who report higher levels of life satisfaction tend to live longer, healthier lives. This connection between happiness and longevity is supported by numerous studies which show that people who remain socially connected, pursue hobbies, and maintain a positive outlook tend to age more gracefully. Their quality of life is enriched, and their old age is filled with joy and purpose rather than limitations. Mobility, independence, and age. Another key factor that plays into our perception of aging is mobility and independence. If someone can remain active, engage in physical activities, and live independently, they often feel younger than their years. Physical activity, even in later life, keeps the body strong and resilient. It also helps to maintain mental sharpness, as regular movement promotes better brain health. Independence is also crucial for maintaining a sense of youthfulness. People who can take care of themselves, make decisions about their own lives, and continue participating in the activities they enjoy are often seen as young at heart, regardless of their chronological age. Conversely, losing independence, whether through illness or disability, can make a person feel older. It's not the number of years lived that defines their age, but the loss of autonomy and control over their lives. This is why focusing on maintaining independence, both physically and mentally, is so important as we age. The role of genetics in aging. Genetics also plays a significant role in how we age. Some people are naturally predisposed to age more slowly than others. These individuals may experience fewer health issues, maintain their physical and mental faculties longer, and even look younger than their peers. However, while genetics are a factor, they are not the sole determinant of how we age. Lifestyle choices, such as diet, exercise, and mental stimulation, can influence how our genes express themselves. People who lead healthy, active lives can often offset some of the genetic factors that might otherwise contribute to aging. This is why it's so important to take care of both our physical and mental health as we grow older. Defying labels. There are many labels used to describe people as they age. Senior citizen, elderly, over the hill, older person, and so on. But do these labels really capture the essence of what it means to grow older? I don't think they do. These terms often carry negative connotations, suggesting decline or irrelevance. Yet many older adults defy these stereotypes. They are active and vibrant and continue to contribute to their families, communities, and society as a whole. Labeling someone as elderly because they've reached a certain age disregards the fact that people age at different rates and in different ways. Some may be physically fit and mentally sharp, well into their 80s or 90s. We already mentioned that, while others may experience health challenges earlier in life. Age is not just a number. It is a reflection of how we live, how we feel, and how we engage with the world around us. A new definition of aging. In conclusion, aging is a deeply personal experience that cannot be reduced to a number or a label. It encompasses physical, mental, and emotional well-being and is shaped by factors such as happiness, life satisfaction, mobility, independence, and genetics. The way we perceive old age should be based not on arbitrary age milestones, but on how we feel about ourselves and the quality of life we experience. Ultimately, the best way to define old age is through happiness and life satisfaction. These are the true markers of how we age. When we are content with our lives, maintain our independence, and continue to find joy and purpose, we defy the conventional definitions of old age. It is not the number of years we have lived that defines us, but how we choose to live them. Aging, therefore, should be seen as a celebration of life's richness and an opportunity to continue growing, learning, and thriving at any stage of life.